What's up, everybody? This is Blazing Ace Nelson back again with another Dynasty Warriors 8 Chaos walkthrough. And the target of today's walkthrough is something of a special case, I should say. Now, you see, back in Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires, he was pretty much introduced as the poster boy. Let's go ahead and pick a decent stage to actually start this off with. Let's try the Escape from Luoyang. On Chaos, of course. Now, this dude right here, Shu, when he was introduced, he was basically set up as the strategist as a new strategist for both Shu and Wei, seeing as how he actually leaves the former to join the latter. His big claim to fame, though, was that he was the first strategist to actually approach Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei. And through the use of his 8 gates strategy, he showed them not only the importance of strategy, but also the importance of teamwork and how that would later parlay into their ability to actually form the Shu kingdom as it would come to be known. He was, if I remember right, he was also an apprentice of Zhuge Liang. And as such, he knew intimately that Zhuge Liang would be their best possible chance. So he basically discussed with them and implored them to go and visit with Zhuge Liang and get his attention. As a character, just from a design standpoint, I think this dude is amazing. I mean, let's just do a little visual scoping out. I mean, frankly, I love the overcoat. I love the hooded overcoat, the gloves, everything just... It's an appealing design. And of course, he looks pretty decent as a Wei strategist too, with the blue instead of the green. Let's go. Well, hey, since I'm actually playing a Wu stage, let's go blue. Hood up. Now, a quick look at his weapons. You'll see that, much like Sun Ce, I got his 5-star weapon. But for his secondary, I actually gave him the Twin Saber moveset that Lu Xun uses. Mainly because I think it accentuates his established personality as sort of a, contemplative, more understated tactician. His ability and his intelligence are very subtle as compared to the likes of Zhuge Liang and Sima Yi, who more or less have that aura of superior intellect. Now let's go ahead and pick... Aha! That's the track I was looking for. A better look at the man himself. Seriously, I need to start getting more of the Dynasty Warriors wallpapers. But anywhom, let's get down to it. Now, since I've played this stage numerous times already, and you've probably already seen the cutscene if you've been looking at my live streams, I'm just going to go ahead and skip the cutscene as soon as it loads. Alright, no cutscene for you. Now, let's go straight into his charge attacks. The one you'll likely be using the most is his charge 1. For those of you who play like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, if you've seen a lot of Spencer shenanigans using his zip line, then you'll understand exactly how to use Shu's charge 1. His charge 3 is one of my personal favorites because it does a good amount of stun lock during that flurry of slashes. And all of his charge attacks can be followed up by his charge 1. Which makes him scary mobile. I mean, let's say you're in a situation where you need to get out of there quickly. You can use his charge 4, and then follow up with the charge 1 to basically use your enemy as an escape parachute of sorts. I've also found through some experimentation that if you actually use his air charge on a grounded opponent, it will hit them off the ground. His charge 6, which is a rushing flurry of slashes with the chain and hook, is very good for crowd control. And again, using the charge 1 off of that helps you cover a massive amount of distance. His EX attack is an extension off of his charge 5. You could pretty much say it's like an enhanced version of his charge 3 with the extra finishing slash. Again, another maneuver that's good for crowd control, and that's also good for following up with the charge 1 in order to cover distance. Now the great thing about his weapon switch attack is that not only is it fast, but it can be done mid-air. Well, let's go ahead and do some shadow play to trigger a storm rush and get me through this gate. And switch me back to the goodness. I think this right here would be a perfect time to start demonstrating some of his Musou attacks, especially since we have a large crowd right here. His Musou 1, my personal favorite, the Flashbang. Second Century Maximum Spider. What? Boom. His mid-air Musou also makes a return from Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires. Falling Lightning. Good for... really good as an aerial finisher. So... okay, that didn't quite work out how I thought it would. Maybe... oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. A good basic combo to end with Falling Lightning. But it's his third Musou, his new Musou, that really... I won't say it takes the cake, no. It takes the whole dessert bar and runs away with it. Watch and learn. Lightning Artillery. Now notice, he actually recovers from that. And you can move around and still act while the arrows are landing. So you can basically use it to set up all types of disgusting high damage gambits. You can even use it to set up his Awakening Musou. Speaking of which... yeah, and when I say set up his Awakening Musou, I mean get yourself a high number of hits on the chain gauge, and then proceed to move right into his maximum level. Okay, let's switch out for the other weapon. This way I'm not at so much of a disadvantage. And then move right back into it. Now, I know I have him at level 99, but it's still kind of satisfying to run around and pick up all that experience after just trouncing a mob of opponents with that Awakening. Let me go ahead and dish out some damage, and refill all 3 stocks on his Musou gauge, so I can show you a particularly nasty setup. Boom, boom. Okay, so that's supposed to be... Oh! And once I actually make it through the weapons testing area and, you know, stop getting shot to death by these blasted ballistas, I can actually show off a little bit of an advanced combo that I picked up during my time playing as him and, you know, grinding to maximize his level. How did you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you. Boom. Alrighty. Hurry up and kill him, please. Oh, stupid ballistas. Stop that. Thank you. Dead, dead, deadski. Now, here's a nifty little extended combo. Charge 3. Fault. Ahem. Let's try this again. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Stupid horse! Boom. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Boom. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Falling lightning. There we go. That little combo right there not only makes use of his incredible multi-hit capability, but also brings his zip line into play. So you're basically controlling the angle of your jumps, as well as ensuring that you are in perfect striking range in order to land with all of your attacks. And now that I have multiple levels on the Musou gauge, check this out. 1, 2. Can I get a Storm Rush? Can I get a Storm Rush? Apparently not. But I can get that Awakening. Oh yeah. Now if I were able to actually land a Storm Rush in addition to that, oh, so tasty. This combo is so smooth and buttery, like a breakfast biscuit. Give him that 2-piece in a biscuit. No coleslaw. Alright. Where's Diao-chan? Where's the skimpiness so I can actually finish up this level and, you know, go home? There she goes. Okay, let's wait a few seconds here. Damn phone! Ugh. Now, as you guys have been able to see just from the demonstration right here, I really don't think I can say it any other way. He's mobile. He is insanely mobile. For those that are really into combo-centric characters and that want to maximize their damage over a large number of hits, I mean, sure, it's possible to do it with damn near anyone on the roster. But Shu and the sword and hook moveset are definitely my weapons of choice. I mean, come on, everything from the design to his weapon to his moveset. It's also why I decided to pick him up in Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires. It's just a really solid character all around. And the follow-ups using the hook are an exceptional way to actually minimize the holes in his offense or defense. Of course, you gotta be careful how you move because you could get too into it and wind up taking a nice chunk of damage. But anyway, that'll just about do it for this walkthrough. Big shout outs to all my cohorts on Team Hack and Slash. Equally big shout outs to all my subscribers, especially the newest one on the roster, Sniping Raccoon. Your feedback and your commentary is greatly appreciated. So, on that note, that's another walkthrough in the record books. This is Blazing Ace Nelson signing off. Stay gaming, everybody.